Hi everybody, welcome to DIY Dream Weddings UK. I'm Kim, welcome back to my channel. I've decided to show you a bit more of this brooch bouquet, and I did mean to come back a bit quicker, but unfortunately due to technical problems it wasn't easy. What I'm going to do now, on the last videos, I showed you how to make this piece, which is the front of the bouquet. This is a brooch wedding bouquet, by the way. So I showed you how to do all this bit, and the base was done, I think, in the previous two videos as well. So all of these, I've done all this bit here. So now what we're going to do is put the back on. And what I've done is I realised I had a template for this very holder, and I just basically had drawn around this to make this heart. So what I did was I just used a template and drew around it onto this felt, okay, with a pencil, okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut this out, and I'm hopefully going to be able to stick that to the back of the bouquet holder. Okay, so there we go. Because I won't be able to come on for another week at least after this, so that's why I thought I'd come on again. And I've been doing a lot more regular videos on here. There we are. So that is how that fits on there. And I was thinking perhaps, is it that way? No, it is that way. I was thinking perhaps we need to cut that in a bit, because actually it's not too bad. Let's just cut around the edge here. I just thought it would be a bit neater if we did that, but actually it's not too bad, is it? Now, but if I'm going to cut that in, what I'll do is I'll stick that on, and I won't glue right round the edge. I'll glue right in here somewhere, and I'll be able to cut it down. So first of all, what I want to do is work out where this hole is so that I can put my handle on, okay? So I'll just indent this, and I will take a pencil, and this is the bouquet handle we're going to use. And so what I'll do is I'll just draw around. I'm hoping this will work, because I've never done it on felt before. Same sort of principle as the other one. I just wanted to make sure that I know where it is. I know where that hole's going to be. Okay, like that. And then you can see I've marked that. I will cut a hole. Drum rolls please. I did put that handle in there just to see if it works, and it looks like it's going to work really well. But I think with the handle we need to make sure that it's not very long, not too long, because that's going to take a lot of weight and you don't want it to be really, really long. Okay, that's what I think anyways. There we go. So just cut that out like that, cut your hole out. This is quite a thick felt. It's not like those thin pieces of felt. You could do it with a thin piece, but so then that will go in the middle like that. Okay, and this handle is 9 centimeters long. Okay, you could have it longer, and I normally would put it in with this smooth bit at the top, but I've decided to do it the other way around because then it's flatter. It's got a flatter base to glue it to. Okay, and if I just hold that like that, you can see that is not going anywhere. Do you know what I mean? That's quite good. I'm glad I've done that, given that more depth. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you know also that I'm going to use a silver ribbon. Okay, I did show you some options in the last video, but I've decided to do silver because I think it will go with the brooches, and silver and grey is a lovely colour, I think. Okay, so I'm going to level this up. I'm sure that's level. It feels like it's level. The hole's level and everything. And I'm going to put some glue on here, and I'm going to put it kind of in the middle like that, not too near to the edge. So if I want to trim that down, I can. Okay. Haven't given myself the option of putting the handle on first. Perhaps I should have done. See, it's like working out what sequence you want to do this in, okay? And this is what I'm talking about. This is kind of, I don't really want to see the edge of that, which is why I've decided that I'm going to cut that in a little bit, okay? Just a little bit at a time, just to see how that works. So once that's on, you can decide how far in you want to go with that heart shape. Okay. What you want to do is you want to cut it, but you don't want to cut it so that you can see the edge of that material. Okay, you don't want to, that's how I see it anyway. I'm saying that, but this is the first time I've attempted this actual project, and I maybe make some mistakes here and there. I'm sorry if I do, but I'll come back and perhaps do it again, rectify it, and do it again like I did with the other design that I've got on here, and we will get somewhere with it. Okay, so that is very what do you call that, rustic, the way that it's not quite, it's a heart shape but not an equal heart shape. So I'm quite happy with that. And like I was saying, if you don't like this edge, what you can do is you could take some ribbon and perhaps, or some embellishments, and just go along the edge. Not sure how, but you could maybe just go along there and just put some ribbon along there, or you might want to do it all the way around. So I quite like that. So I'm going to glue that down around the edge where I can see, because I don't really like that, the fact that you can lift that up. So I'm going to just glue round. If I can lift that up there, I'm going to glue it round, okay, just to make sure that that's not liftable. Okay, and the other side as well. And it's the good thing about making your own bouquet is you can have it however you want. I mean, you might decide, I'm not going to have felt on the back of that. I'm going to have, I don't know, maybe another piece of this denim type material on the front instead, on the back instead, to match it. I just thought this might actually be one of the easiest ways of doing it, which is why I've done it like this. Okay, so now I'm hoping that once I ribbon that handle, it will fit in there. But can you see that is actually going to work? That is actually going to work. Okay, so I sound really surprised. I am surprised. We're going to ribbon this handle up, and I've got some ribbon here, and what I really want is a couple of, let's get my ribbon scissors, a couple of strips, just so we can, so I would just do that. So we want to basically go over the end of the handle, okay, like this. And we want both the lengths to be the same length, the ribbon to be the same length. So that is about 7 centimetres. You can make it shorter if you want, but I always find if it's too short, so I'm going to take my lighter and I'm going to seal the ends. I find if it's too short, I can't get hold of the ends of the ribbon to tighten them. So that's why I do it like this. Okay, so you can, yeah, like I said, once you've got the hang of this, you can have any colours, any materials you want, you know, as long as it works with the design. So I'm just going to seal this. Come on, it's a bit more. I have got, yeah, it's running, this is running out, this lighter. Right, so we're just going to take this ribbon and we're going to just bring it across the middle of our bouquet holder like that, and we're still going, aren't we, yet? Okay, and yeah, it's a technical side of things that does kind of, I'm learning as I'm going along, people, I really am, and yeah, with making these videos and things, but yeah, if you want to see what sort of products I've got on my website, you're welcome to. They will be on the description box on this video. So just have a look on my website, which is in there in the description box. Okay, so we're just pulling that tight, and what I like to do is glue that really flat so that when I take that ribbon round, actually you could even make that shorter, that's quite long there, about that length if you can get hold of it, and then just do the other side. So we're just crossing that over like that, okay, just so that we've covered the end of that handle up. And you've seen me do this a few times, okay, you've seen me do this a few times on this channel, but I like to do it again because I know some people haven't seen it. I'd like to also just, while I'm just doing this, just say hello to everybody. I don't know if I said hello, how rude of me. And welcome if you haven't been here before, or if you're a new subscriber, and thank you for those who already subscribed and those who just watched my channel. Welcome everybody, there we are. So that is how you do that. Okay, and then we're going to take our ribbon and we're going to ribbon around our handle. Okay, so, well, it's really a tube. This tube comes from a foil box in the UK, so it's the inside of a foil box. And I've chosen these tubes because they're very tough, and you need that with these sort of things. I think you do anyway. So just right near the top there, like just stick that right so it's right flush with the top of your, or the bottom of your bouquet. And we're just going round and putting some glue on as we go round the handle. Bring that down slightly as you go round, okay, because you want that to come down the handle. And always put your glue on the ribbon and on the handle. You don't need much, just a little bit. Okay, and this is hot glue, and if you're in the UK you can buy this glue in Hobbycraft, and also this ribbon I bought in Hobbycraft as well. But now I get to the end, don't come too far beyond this point because it gets messy. That's talking from experience as well. Okay, I just cut a piece off there just long enough so that I can seal my ribbon. Okay, so I'm just going to do that now. And then just glue that. Just put a little bit of glue on there and just glue that there like that. Okay. And if you're not happy with the finishing, you can just put some decoration on the bottom there if you want to. I'm just going to push that in. And I'm hoping that this will work actually, because I've never done it with felt before. And I wish I'd done it first now rather than doing it afterwards. So there's a tip for you, do this after. That does fit, but do it before you put this on, okay, because I'm going to find now that's going to get quite messy, if you see what I mean. So learn from my mistakes, don't do my mistakes. Okay, right, so this is going to be really interesting. That's all I can say, is because I've got to put that through there without marking it, and you need a lot of glue on there so that doesn't basically, so that doesn't come off. You need it on the bottom of your handle as well, you know, you need a lot of it. Okay, and it needs to be on quite a long time. Your glue gun needs to be on a very long time to but don't worry, if you've done it like me, you can basically, if it gets messy, that's not too bad. So just push that down, okay? If that gets too messy around the edge, you can put little flowers and things around the edge there. Okay, and that is all constructed for you. And I might come back and show you how to decorate some of that. But that is how you do it, okay? And I might even call this a final. But, you know, I don't always completely finish my projects off with the decorations as well. But I do come back and show you what they look like on a reveal later on, so you can see how they look like when they're completed. And I'll do you a few time-lapse videos to show you the bits in between. Okay, so I've got to wait for that to dry, and then we can see if that's going to work, whether that's going to hold up or not. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, you could put I'm not going to move it because What I was thinking was we could use this pink around the edge. I've got some, had some spare bits. Oh, hang on. Sorry to go away from the camera. I've got a piece here that's already been opened. And I thought you could just go around the edge if you really wanted to, and you could. I'm just thinking how that would work. Perhaps you'll know how that we can do that, because it's curved. I'd have to go away and work out how we'd do that, but you could. I'm not going to even move that now. So that's quite a short handle, but you know, I think you need it to be short for that to hold the weight of the brooches. As you can see on the front there, I've put some plastic ones in between, which doesn't weigh as much, okay? But the other ones are real brooches, they're real metal brooches. And I got those on Amazon. I think they were, I can't even say how much they were, but they were on these plastic holders in little packets. So yeah, you might find them on there. The other thing you could do, just showing you a few ideas while I'm on it, is you could put some paper flowers on there, or you could put some little embellishments around the edge. So I'll probably keep going with this and see what I mean. That works. A bit frightened to hold it because it's not, haven't left the glue long enough, but it looks like that's going to really work, and I'm really pleased with that. So that is more or less the end of that project. Give or take a few bits of decorations and things you like. Let me know if you'd like me to show you some extra videos on this project where I'll be decorating it, and I might even just put them on as extra videos. Okay, but for now that is it, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you did. And I'll be back with another one soon, well, probably within another week's time or so, because I'm not going to be here for a little while. But yeah, let me know what you thought. And yeah, like and subscribe if you like this video. If you subscribe, you get more videos just like this one. And it helps the channel to grow as well. Okay, everybody, take care. Bye now.